Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Chris. If you've ever had a chance to watch any of the other videos I've uploaded to YouTube, you might have noticed that I typically wear some type of hat, generally a baseball type hat. But what I've learned in my old age is that I greatly appreciate the sun hat also. So just wanted to do a side-by-side of three awesome sun hats here. Two of these I just recently purchased, so wanted to take a look at these hats in case you're also in the market. So back in 2015, I bought my first sun hat, and I purchased the Sunday afternoon cruiser hat. So this hat has definitely served me very well. Very lightweight material. This is their size large. Typically in a baseball top hat, I get the fitted hat, and I used to get the 7.5, but I found recently that those are too small. I don't know if it's something about how they've changed some of those hats, but typically I get a 7 5/8 size hat, but those are a little bit large on me. So again, the large from Sunday afternoons fits me very well. Very, very pleased with the fit of the hat. So again, what I've done is wanted to really take a look at the Outdoor Research sun hats. Been watching these things for a while on Amazon, and those prices have slowly creeped down. So as soon as I saw them reach a certain level, I pulled the trigger and bought both of these recently. So what I have here, in addition to the Sunday afternoon hat, is from Outdoor Research, their Sombriolet sun hat, and also the Helios sun hat. And all these, as you can see, are very similar as far as the color. I think it's a khaki type color. So again, just wanted to show these side by side if you're in the market, to show some of the similarities and differences. And as you see, again, these all have the large brims. They go around the entire hat. And they all, I believe, offer some type of ventilation, and we'll look at that. So again, I'm most familiar with the Sunday afternoon. And again, very lightweight material. It does come with the chin strap, and this is not removable, but it is adjustable. Take a look at this. And you'll see that it does have the curvature on the sides, and it does have a somewhat longer back to the hat to protect your neck area. So again, very lightweight, very comfortable hat. You'll see the top of the hat, there is ventilation that is all along the top. So let's go ahead and move on to the Outdoor Research hats. Just wanted to show how these come from Amazon, and I'm assuming they probably come the same way shipped. It does come with a real thin piece of cardboard in here, but it does help protect the hat. So again, real lightweight material. And if we look at the hat, you'll see there is some ventilation. There's a vent in the front, there is a vent in the back, and it looks like a couple of side vents to the hat also. And just flipping it over, there's even some mesh in here. Again, I'm assuming this is going to help it keep form and provide some good ventilation there also. And again, you do have the chin strap that's adjustable. But what's unique and what I found about Outdoor Research is that there is a way to untie these in case that you're not a fan of the chin straps here. So I actually ordered an extra large in this, and it's a little bit loose on me, but all three of these hats are adjustable to where you can pull the back here to make it tighter if you need to make it any tighter. So to look at this. And again, I know I've said this multiple times, but really lightweight material and real comfortable. So the last hat I have here is the Helios hat from Outdoor Research. Again, very lightweight. It does have the adjustable chin strap. And again, Outdoor Research does allow you to disconnect these in case you do not want that on your hat. It looks like one thing about the Helios hat is that I'm not seeing any ventilation or vents or any kind of place here on the top of the hat where heat could be released. But again, real lightweight material. So, and I ordered the large in this, and I kind of wanted to see the difference between the large and extra large. This one is comfortable, but I can definitely tell it's tighter on me than the extra large. And now I'd like to give you just some thoughts on these hats, with the little time I've had with the outdoor research. So again, very comfortable hats. I love the fact that these do a very good job, or I think they're going to do a very good job of keeping the sun out of your face, off the side of your face, off the side of your head, in addition to your neck and even possibly your shoulders. So if we want to just compare the size here, this is definitely going to be the largest of the hats. So let's look at these kind of on top of each other. And let me see the best way to do this. Let's do it like this. Well, let's try it like this. I think this will give us a better idea. So as you can see here, outdoor research is definitely larger. You'll see the brim is going to be a little wider. If we compare this to the other outdoor research hat, again, that might kind of blend in, but hopefully you can see the difference there. This one's definitely quite a bit larger. And then the Helios with the Cruiser. And it looks like the Cruiser is going to be just a little bit longer on the back. And I do apologize if this doesn't come through very well. And a couple of other things here. Both of these I do believe have a wire that goes around the very end of the brim here. Kind of helps it keep its form. Hopefully keep it from blowing up too much. The Helios hat does not, that I'm aware of, have this. One thing that I really was interested to find out looking at these hats also is how packable are these. And just looking at these three, this is probably going to be the least packable, just the way that there's a curvature in the brim of the hat, the way the wire is. Again, I believe you could lay it almost flat, whereas I think these would do a better job if you can put these in your bag flat. I'll give you a good example. The last trip that we recently had an opportunity to take, I took the away carry-on bag with me. And so the way the bag is, again, it's a hard-sided spinner. When you close it, you do have a nice flat spot in the middle that I feel like one of these hats could fit into very well. So as far as packability goes, probably the best one that you're able to pack would be the Helios hat, just because it doesn't have the wire brim. It's a little bit smaller also. But if you're going to go to an area that you need to maximize the effectiveness of the sun hat, to me so far what I would recommend is the outdoor research, the Sombriolet, just because it gives you that max protection. And again, I've had this hat the Sunday afternoon the longest, and typically I'll use that if I'm doing yard work or if we're going to some kind of function outside, ball game, anything like that. I usually pack it with me just in case. So hopefully this has helped you. Again, I wanted to show the size difference and give you kind of a quick thought of packability with these. Really, I think you could travel with any of these. Again, I think Sunday afternoon is probably the one I would take last with me. It's easy to take if I just like hang it off of a backpack and we're going somewhere local. But if we're going to travel where I need to pack this in like a carry-on suitcase, definitely one of the outdoor research I think is going to fit my need more. As far as the size goes, the extra large I'm probably a little more comfortable in just because I can tighten that if I need to. Again, all these are adjustable, and I think that if you need to adjust those down, it would be easier than if they are a little tight. So I'm not sure. This one has definitely not shrunk or anything like that. I'm not sure if these will, if you sweat and over time, sweating and drying. I'm not sure how that might affect those, but I know this one is still very comfortable. So definitely look at those size charts when you look at these hats. But I thought I got some really good deals on these hats. I believe the Helios hat retails for around $37. Amazon had it for a little over $18. The Sombriolet, I believe, usually retails for around $42. This one was down to a little over $24 when I purchased it. Currently on Amazon, the Sunday afternoon cruiser hat is around $34. I believe when I purchased it a few years back, it was, I think, a little over $18. So all these are around at least now for me on Amazon, around $18 to $24, $25. And I think at that price, definitely a steal. If you do look on Amazon, though, there's going to be a lot of similar type hats. They're not going to be from one of the big name brands. Again, I don't think that's an issue. Definitely read through some of those reviews. But again, these are hats I've been watching for a long time and just wanted to put this out there in case anybody might be interested or in the market Definitely, if you have any questions for me, don't hesitate to ask. Again, I'm more familiar with the Sunday afternoon hat, but I'm hoping to really use these, put these through the ringer. But it might come down to, if I do send one back, probably the one I'm going to keep would be the Sombriolet hat, just because of the max protection that it offers. I really like that. So, and the fact that it is ventilated. But I do see where this one would have its place also. So as always, thank you so much for watching. It's really weird to do this video without a hat on. I'm so used to wearing a hat. So, but again, thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, and leave any comment or question you might have. Thanks so much.